Good morning, fam. This is some day in mid, heading towards late April. Actually, it's still mid because I think it's around 19th or something. So, this is what I found. The rain has been crazy heavy, but this one, you can see this one is pretty big. This one looks like it had reached maturity at least. It's not one of the ones that fall. If they fall off and they are not fully grown, it's like that is it. They spoil there because sometimes they're too young to be cooked, and they can't, depending on how they've fallen. Sometimes they can mature while they're on the ground, other times it just becomes a waste depending on how they fell off. So this particular one has been dropped by yesterday's rain. Yesterday the rain was insane. If you're in Nairobi, you know, Kenya mostly. I don't know about the other parts because sometimes the heaviness varies with your region, but this Nairobi area was insane. So the patch you see next here, this was where I had planted my initial traditional vegetables. You guys remember the time I planted those not too long ago. I had not, I know vegetables don't do that well in this rain, but at the time I was planting them, it had not gotten to these volumes because it has really, really rained this time around. So I thought, they would be able to thrive. But here, this patch, they like all died. They did not thrive. Plus, the foliage up here does not help at all with this section. It gets zero sun, so they've really suffered. What I did recently, why you're seeing it looks freshly dug, I recently planted more maize here because there was nothing else I could do. Nothing was going on here at all. That was just a bad decision. I should have just put something like potatoes that can deal. They also need some sun, of course, all plants do, but not as much as they're not destroyed so much by extreme rain. Yeah, so apart from the kale, you can see this kale. The kale is trying, it's thriving in the few places where it is. There's that other patch there. That's where a lot of the other vegetables are. They're struggling as well, but they're doing better than here. This shade is just too much. So then we have the other patch there. This is some maize I had planted. Those are sprouting. They're doing okay. And this other space here where I have all the spring onion. This is the spring onion section. They're doing very well. The spring onions love a lot of water, so those are thriving just like the maize and the potatoes. I guess those are what we'll have to stick with this time because the green veggies I'm able to water in the non-rainy season. I guess we'll just we'll leave those. Since they're already in the ground, they'll still sprout slowly, but a lot of them are rotting in this rain. Meanwhile, the patches with I had to replant this grass because the grass was there already. Before I decided to plant food here, I had left it. I thought I would grow grass so that it's just grass under the hanging lines. But what has happened is, I don't know, I just changed my mind and decided some of the maize seeds that remained, I'm going to fix them in somewhere here, and whatever happens, we'll know. We'll see how to work it. I can plant them, I can hang them in between the patches. We'll just know how to work that out. Yeah, for now, because that's what we want to work with. The rain was too good to be allowed to just waste. So I figured I'll plant everywhere I can and see. The spots with underneath too much of the banana now are proving, you know, unusable. So yeah, so this is the big one over here. Um, what I'm going to do, I'm going to have to cut off some of these stems so that they stop blocking the way and they stop pressing on my kale. Yeah, otherwise that is what I found. I've been wanting to show you how my my traditional veggies here flopped. This was the kunde area, and I'm very disappointed. I wish I had mixed them up. I would have had some kunde somewhere else, because the terere are thriving. That's what is growing on that other patch, because the sun gets there plenty. Yeah, but we learn. This is how we do. We try and we learn. And that's what the kitchen garden looks like now. We're going to go back to the farm soon, shortly. I've been wanting to go this week to see how things are doing there, but I've not been able. I don't know. Something may happen and I decide to go today. If I do, I will take you guys along and show you how things are sprouting on that end as well. Otherwise, for now, that's the little update I had on what's been going on around here, and I will catch you guys later. Thanks for watching. If you haven't subscribed, please do. If you like the content, please remember to like. Leave me a comment. Let me know what you think about how we are getting on with this garden. And please, I noticed that most of the guys who are watching are unsubscribed. Guys, if you're enjoying, please do subscribe. It helps. It helps the channel a lot to grow and to be shared with more people so that other guys can also enjoy the content and share their ideas. And let's see how our garden is going. Yeah, so we can get these away from this spot so they're not closing the way. See, yeah, the size of these things, they're just too huge for life. You see where I've chopped them. I hope it's visible. Bye guys, thanks.